Are you scared of the Backrooms? Because this story is about a chinchilla who's not scared of the backroom. This Chinchilla. His name was Chester the Chinchilla, and he was the fluffiest student at Woodland Elementary. One day, during hide-and-seek, Chester found a glitching yellow door behind the janitor's closet. It looked like a portal, but it wasn't supposed to be there. The sign above it read, "Level O, do not enter," with some weird yellow caution symbols. Chester, being a brave little chinchilla, pushed it open, and before he knew it, he was falling through reality. When he landed, Chester found himself in a place that smelled like wet carpet. All around him were endless yellow hallways with buzzing fluorescent lights. These were the infamous Backrooms, a place where people went missing and time moved differently. But something was off. As Chester explored further, he found that these Backrooms were not like the ones from the creepypasta. Level 0 was full of playground equipment growing out of the walls, slides that led nowhere, and swings that swung by themselves. And he could have sworn he heard giggles coming from the shadows. Suddenly, a shadowy figure emerged. At first, Chester thought it was one of his classmates, but then it started to glow a faint yellow and took on a life of its own. It was a shadow friend, an entity born from the darkness that had trapped many in the Backrooms. But this one seemed friendly. Chester soon discovered that all the lost things in the Backrooms had become shadow friends, existing on a plane between levels. With the help of his new friends, Chester made it to level 1, which was called the Poolrooms. Except instead of water, there was a purple liquid everywhere. And swimming through it was Grimace Shake, a monster from a popular kids show who had also been trapped here. As Chester continued through the level, he saw the smiling floating toys. They were friendly at first, but then they started to attack. "Don't drink it!" warned a ghostly voice. It was Mr. Hoots, the school janitor! He had been searching for a way out for weeks. The next level up was Level Fun Equals, and party music was playing, but it sounded distorted and creepy. Like the previous levels, this one was full of strange, glitchy things. Balloon animals came alive, but their eyes were stuck on TV. Static. And then there was a creepy clown chinchilla offering him glitched candy. That's when Chester ran faster than Sonic the Hedgehog. He finally found the staircase to level 94, but it was heavily guarded by shadow friends. It was the classroom of infinite homework. Papers were flying everywhere and math equations were solving themselves, but they were all wrong. That's when Chester had a brainwave. This is where all the missing homework goes, he realized. If he wanted to get home, he needed to fix the glitches in the Backrooms. But to do that, he needed 5 reality fragments. The first was in level 3, the Hall of Broken Mirrors. The second was in level 5, the Library of Lost Voices. The third was in level 7, the Arcade of Endless Failure. The fourth was in level 8, the Maze of Infinite Rooms. And the final one was in level 9, the The fifth fragment was being guarded by the entity teacher, a giant floating gradebook with red pen tentacles. Chester had to use his special Chinchilla dust bath power. As the dust settled, the exit door appeared. Chester burst back into school just as recess ended. But now he could see glitch spots everywhere, portals to the Backrooms that only he could close. With the help of his new friends, Chester fixed every glitching door in the school. As the last one closed, he heard a voice say, "You have containment breach. Then everything went black. When Cesar opened his eyes, he was back in the janitor's closet. Had it all been a dream? He looked around to make sure no one was watching and walked through the now vanished yellow door. He didn't want anyone to know that chinchillas could be heroes. The end. Now, write in the comments. What would you do if you got lost in the backrooms? Would you search for the exit or would you stay forever? Or would you? Oh, no. Don't click off just yet. There's another story about the backrooms. Just click here and I'll see you there.